Alrighty, it is settings time. Right here, we have 7 settings we need to mess with. There's extra ones due to the plugins I've installed, but let's tackle them one by one. The general setting, very important. Set your site title. It will default to your .com or .org, whatever name it is. Change it, make it look better. I added a tagline. It's just not for blogging anymore. It's a little play on words there. I always click anyone can register as a subscriber. Setting your time zone is kind of important. Find which one you are. I'm closest to Chicago. Some date time format, no big deal. Starts on Monday. Who cares? I save changes. That is the general settings. Let's go to writing. Writing is kind of important. The default post category, I will teach you later in this tutorial series to change your default post category to news. Default link category is your blog roll. This will have stuff in it as a default. I get rid of it. I'm never going to post via email, so get it out of there. It's gone. Remote publishing. This is if you want to use Windows Live Writer to click those. I keep those unchecked. By default, there'll be a link here. I get rid of it for now. Keep you from self-pinging yourself. If that's kind of redundant, I save changes. That's how I set up my writing settings. Going to reading. Reading isn't all that important. It's fundamental, don't get me wrong. But the reading settings, not that important just yet. I keep it to your latest post. But if you want to use a static page, which a lot of themes will do, you click that radio button and select your front page and post page. Nothing else to see there. Save changes. Discussion. One main thing I like to do here, you'll have a few boxes to check. Read through, see if you like any of those, but I always make sure this one is checked. An administrator must always approve the comment. You'll save yourself some nasty and weird stuff. Some blacklists, some avatars if you want to get into avatars. Ratings, I'm not into that much. Save changes. Going back here, media setting. Not much to do out of the box. The default is fine, but this will set your default thumbnail, your medium, your large size, how it embeds, where it uploads to. Nothing to worry about, but it's there if you need it. Save changes. I use the default and keep it going. Privacy by default comes as allow search engines to index this site. Well, that's kind of important, but if for any reason you don't want that to happen, click that radio box and save changes. Now, the only really important setting at the beginning is this. You need to go to a custom structure, and here's what I do. / percentage post name %/ copy that just like it is and always have a custom structure. You need this for URLs and search engine purposes. Very critical. Don't leave it as this gobbledygook, because the search engines will never find you. I've never used this even once. I save changes. So those are the big 7. You've got general, you've got writing, you've got reading, discussion, media, privacy, and permalinks. Set up your settings, and we'll move on to the next video. It's just that easy.